In a shocking turn of events that has stunned the international community and shaken the very foundation of diplomatic agreements, Russia and the United States have jointly launched a large-scale military offensive on Ukraine, despite global calls for a ceasefire. The joint action, which many are already dubbing the ceasefire illusion, has not only inflicted widespread damage but also triggered a cinematic wave of reactions across the entertainment world, from dramatic reenactments to political satire and emotional outpourings on social media. While the geopolitical implications are grave, the dramatic twists and turns have been so surreal that the conflict has sparked an outburst of creative expression, viral media trends, and emotional resonance in a way rarely seen in global affairs. Movie camera Hollywood reacts. This isn't a movie, or is it? The first to respond to the bizarre alliance between Russia and the US was none other than Oscar-winning director Oliver Stone, who declared the situation more cinematic than any political thriller I've ever directed. Within hours, speculation emerged that the whole conflict might be a scene from an elaborate docufiction project. TikTok and YouTube were flooded with videos titled, War Games 2025, Real or Scripted, showing side-by-side clips of the real footage and scenes from Hollywood war epics like Red Dawn and The Hunt for Red October. A-listers such as Leonardo DiCaprio, Zendaya, and John Boyega posted reactions on social media, with DiCaprio sharing an aerial photo of Kyiv under fire captioned, "Dove, a ceasefire should mean silence, not sirens." Heartbreaking. Unreal. Streaming platforms have already commissioned documentaries, dramatized limited series, and even satirical animations to unpack this alarming scenario. Mike Music World Unites for Ukraine. Voices of Peace goes viral. Within 24 hours of the attack, over 50 international artists, including BTS, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, and Japanese rock sensation One OK Rock, joined together virtually to record a haunting new peace anthem titled, Echoes in the Silence. The track begins with a children's choir from Kyiv singing over distant bomb sounds before transitioning into a global harmony of voices in multiple languages. Within 2 hours of release, the video racked up 60 million views on YouTube and became the #1 trending video worldwide. Proceeds from the song are being directed to humanitarian relief organizations assisting Ukrainian civilians displaced by the ongoing attacks. Video game gaming industry response. Battle simulators halted, war mode suspended. In an unprecedented gesture of solidarity, leading gaming giants such as Activision Blizzard, Epic Games, and Konami suspended war-themed game modes in titles like Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Metal Gear Solid Online. Activision's official statement read, "Stop sign, war is not entertainment when it becomes reality. In honor of the innocent lives affected, we are suspending all live battle scenarios for 72 hours. Gamers around the world participated in Peace Play, where instead of engaging in virtual combat, users were encouraged to build memorials, conduct in-game vigils, and spread awareness through their platforms. Face mask theater and film, real war becomes art's latest tragedy. Broadway's popular wartime musical, Fields of Glory, held a moment of silence during its Friday performance. The cast wore blue and yellow ribbons, the colors of the Ukrainian flag, and ended the show by projecting the names of cities recently bombed. In Tokyo, the National Theatre announced an emergency rewriting of its upcoming production, The Price of Peace, integrating the events unfolding in Ukraine into its narrative. Director Ueda Kenji commented, "Face mask, art mirrors life. When life becomes a tragedy, it is our duty to reflect it on stage, with respect and resonance." Artist creative protest. Artists mobilize globally. Murals, graffiti, digital art, and AR installations have popped up around the world in protest of the attacks. In Berlin, a 30-meter mural titled, "Ceasefire Broken," shows a dove shattering into pieces as warplanes soar behind it. Japanese pop artist Yayoi Kusama projected one of her infinity net designs in blue and yellow lights on a Tokyo skyscraper with the caption, "Dove, the infinity of suffering must end." Augmented reality artists created a ceasefire lens on Instagram and TikTok that overlays ruins of Ukrainian cities onto your camera feed with haunting soundscapes of explosions and sirens. Thread social media frenzy, hashtags, challenges and emotional tributes. The hashtags #ceasefire illusion, #Ukraine under fire, and #why together trended globally within minutes of the attacks being confirmed. One of the most powerful viral trends has been the ceasefire challenge, where users post a 1-minute silent video, holding a white flag, with locations tagged in conflict zones. Over 4 million such videos were posted on TikTok and Instagram within 48 hours. Influencers have created threads analyzing the shocking political move, while others have focused on human stories, sharing live footage of Ukrainian families hiding in bunkers, aid workers evacuating hospitals, and pets being rescued from rubble. TV satirical shows can't keep up, writers stunned. Writers of popular satire programs like The Daily Show, Saturday Night Live, and Have I Got News for You found themselves at a loss. One anonymous writer posted, "Page facing up. How do you parody a situation where two arch-rivals randomly team up to break a peace agreement they endorsed hours ago? This isn't satire, it's absurdism." Still, some late-night hosts attempted to address it, with Stephen Colbert quipping, "Studio microphone, apparently the fastest way to unite enemies is to ask them to stop shooting." Brain psychologists and storytellers, the narrative of betrayal. Famed novelist Margaret Atwood tweeted, "Books, every dystopia begins with a lie masked as hope. Ceasefire was the mask. This is the reveal." Writers' associations across Europe have held emergency virtual meetings to discuss how storytellers can responsibly portray trauma, political betrayal, and global disillusionment. Speech balloon celebrity humanitarians speak out. Angelina Jolie, known for her UN work, immediately called for an emergency refugee corridor. "Peace isn't a luxury," she said, "it's the bare minimum of human decency." Ukrainian-born actress Mila Kunis posted a tearful video urging calm and courage, her voice cracking as she said, "Ukraine, to see the country of my birth burned from betrayal is beyond comprehension. But we will not be